Ki khubor ka Batesi TV. Ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya. Ka East West Group of Institution Bangalore. Ka khot admission nagamta ka nursing but paramedical course. Ka bala ithu da ka Indian Nursing Council. Ka buy admission ka badunatam. But she's pa percent ka jinyokam. Pila ru ban apply da ka education loan.
Kamukam College Shillong kakot admission haki degree but diploma course Pynlong chef hotelier but QA ban dep khap mania fila ban call haki niki number.
Komisi Bentaban Purenti ya kajing betha jong atanat Ministry of Home Affairs. Katanat Civil Defence and Home Guards jong jela Meghalaya ru kalapan benapat ba ya ka mock drill khanang ban Pynkhreh ya baro yo baja kajing wan hiar Thma jong kari nongshun Pakistan. Mock drill kan sedang hakapon riu waje arpu praminit menta ke Janmied da ke Siren ke pasawa jambat sawa duna ke bagi khot hak tien nongway rising and falling tone. Kani ke jing pensawa Siren ke kedau ba don jing ma kum ke jing wan hiar Thma da giling sun ye pom. Hadien kata on pensawa da ke Siren ke ba yaj bed ke bamut om don jing ma syu. Kum ta kalong ke jing kerpat ya ki paj ba bakin penstet ban mare sya ki jakari. Hakapon riu baji laipo minit pat kandon ke jing pelip ya ke boarding habaro ki sorba jong ke jela. Ya ke bala penbait lang bat ke tenat sam boarding ka Meghalaya Power Distribution Corporation Limited kaban ne ar minit. Kani kanam khta ya ki kali bayat bayang hasurok lenti singkian. Ka jing kerpat now Joint Director but Joint Commandant General jong ke Civil Defence and Home Guards UMK sangma kalong ya ki paj ba ban ya snok tilang.
We need to let the people know what this mock drill is about. Though we have a very short time, we have to conduct all this mock drill. We get to know about this plan only the day before, at night. And in the morning, 10:45, we had a VC meeting with the MHA, Principal Secretary Sir Frederick Kagungor, and Secretary Home Cyril Dengdo, then RCG Mukesh Singh, IG, then me, and then Joint CG. We all attended the VC, and then we had a meeting, brief meeting, and after that we again have a meeting chaired by Principal Secretary. After that we have to do certain planning for the mock drill, and it took little time for us actually to do planning. Unless and until we have a plan, we will not be able to tell the public also. That's why we took time, and so today we will be conducting the mock drill at we'll start from 4 o'clock, and then 6:30 we'll have a sounding of siren, and then we'll have the blackout exercise also. And it'll be very difficult for us to tell each and every individuals to switch off their lights in a very short time, and then participate in the blackout exercise. That's why we have decided in a meeting with the Principal Secretary that we will request the MCL to cooperate with us, and they have when you request, they also cooperate with us, and then they are ready to initially we plan to black out the entire state, but then they also have some technical problems. That's why they requested what if we just do the blackout shutdown only in Shillong, Jowai and Tura. So is there technical problem, so we can't interfere. So we have this agreed, and then the sounding of siren will be there in all the districts where it is installed. We have got 12 districts, but then we cannot install it in all the districts because some are not categorized yet. Only out of 12, 7 are categorized, 5 are not categorized yet. So we have tried to install actually sirens in the 7 districts, but 5 districts we have not installed yet. But I think some technical problem is there. But wherever it is functional, wherever it is working, we will do our best to sound the siren. Shillong, of course, we'll do it. Tura and all, we'll do it. Jowai also. Then we will sound the siren actually in 2 ways. Number one is the warning siren. There's a fluctuation, sound for 2 minutes. It'll be sounded. Then followed by blackout for 2 minutes. And when the blackout is over, we'll sound the siren again. That is one stretch sound for 1 minute. That means it's all clear. sound, that means you are safe to come out. Warning means air raid is coming. That means you have to hide yourself, cover yourself. If you have a bunker, go to the bunker. If you are inside the house, like safe house, you're supposed to go inside and do dropped, and then cover your ears and stuff like that. And then once you have the all clear siren, you're supposed to come out. So that all clear siren will also demolish the whole exercise, the mock drill exercise. That means that we will conclude the mock drill exercise as well. Exercise, actually we have a sequence of mock drills. Initially we are connected with the Air Force through hotline. Air Force will intercept the air raid threat, and then they will inform the Regional Civil Defense Control Center here in Shillong. And then once the Regional Civil Defense Control Center get the information from Air Force, they will inform via hotline or radio communications, whatever communications available they have. And then once they receive the information from the Air Force, they will sound the siren. But it is at 4 o'clock, so we will not sound the siren, because we want to do it simultaneously with the blackout, because blackout at 4:30 will not make any sense. So it's just for the exercise only. So we will be doing it in the evening, sounding of siren, and then the blackout, because 4:30 it's still very bright. So the Regional Civil Defense Control Center, they will inform all the districts control center and district control center. Of course, Army also we have a connection. Line connection, so we will inform the Army, and then we'll inform selected VIPs via our line communications, and then they will inform the District Civil Defense Control Center. Then District Civil Defense Control Center will inform the district administration. They have a state EOC, district EOC there, and then they will inform our warden service. We have a warden service in localities, in all localities. In Shillong also we have, in Thma also we have, Jowai we have. I was told yesterday by our one of our officers from Nong Soin that they have a warden service in Nong Soin as well. So these are the basic things that we'll be doing. And then apart from all this, like they'll be responding as well. SDRF will be responding in the border areas also. They'll be responding in some simulation incident in Dauki Bridge, and then in Daulu in the border areas, 2 border areas. Then they will do it in Lamukra also, and they will do it in Tura also, in schools. One in Anthony School and the other one in Upper Chamari Higher Secondary School, evening school, because by after 4, there won't be any day school. So we have selected the evening schools in Anthony's and in Upper Chamari High Secondary School. Fire service is also involved. Fire service will respond in all the districts. Deputy controller of civil defense or the civil defense officers, whoever is in charge there, will liaise with the fire service, and they will simulate the fire incident in the districts. So fire service will respond in all the districts. Apart from that, we have a quick response team of civil defense and home guards in the districts, mobilized by the deputy controller. So they will do minor rescue work once they receive the information from warden service, from the wardens in their locality, because in its locality we have a warden, we have a sector warden, we have a post warden, the divisional warden. So accordingly, once they receive the information about the incidents in their locality, the deputy controller, the district civil defense control center, they will be activated. And once they receive the information about the incident, they will activate the SDRF, and they will activate the quick response team, and then they will respond. And the warden service, until the SDRF or the fire service or the quick response is arrived, they will keep on doing the rescue work until they arrive. They will do the rescue operations on the surface casualties, because they are not trained to go inside the building, collapse structures. So they will not do that, but they will try to rescue the surface casualties wherever the casualties are there, in the open air or maybe near the verandas. They will try to take them out, and then put them in the safer areas. So these are the few things that we'll be doing in this mock drill. The vehicles, the police will do the traffic management and all, but in the vehicle they can have a normal routine. Nobody will be disturbed actually. But whoever walks in the road and stuff like that, they are supposed to cover themselves once they hear the sirens and all. Of course, we must be heavy, but I think we have to dig the all files. But I still remember earlier those days, like we used to dig the trench and all. I used to hear from my bosses and my ex-bosses. They used to dig the trench, and we have wardens in Thma, and they're very old. And but he expired now. One of our chief warden. He used to tell stories, but he is also a civil defense volunteer. He even went for training in Nagpur in civil defense college. So he used to tell us that those days they used to dig the trench, they used to give training how to dig the trench and how to hide when the bomb is dropped, what they are supposed to do. All this training was given. The second phase is coming. We will be giving training to the citizens, to the school students, to everybody in the later stage on how to dig the trench and how to cover themselves. But like we are doing it in a very short time. Actually, we receive the information also just the day before at night only, and then we had a series of meeting yesterday, and we have to do the planning. So we cannot look into all this now. So, but training will be coming later on, and we haven't had a war for many years, and we forgot about all these things. We forgot about trench. We forgot about air raids. We forgot about what actually happened in 1971. So this is basically just to test our capabilities, civil defense capabilities. So that's why we are not involving everybody right now. But in the second phase, we'll be having a full-scale mock drill, which will involve police, which will involve fire service, which will involve PWD, which will involve medical. All stakeholders will be involved. We'll have I think statewide mock drill again.